So you just got your first credit card, or maybe you're thinking about getting one here soon. Here's the truth. Credit cards can open the door to building credit, earning rewards, and protecting your purchases. But they can also lead you straight into debt if you're not careful. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 simple tips that'll help you use credit cards to your advantage while avoiding the traps that so many beginners make. Hi, my name is Obi, and I've personally been using credit cards for almost a decade now, and I've seen firsthand what works and what doesn't when it comes to using them. These 4 tips that I'll be sharing are foundational. If you get these right, you'll set yourself up to using credit cards responsibly from day one. Let's get into it. Tip number 1 is to pay your balance in full every month. See, the single best habit you can build with credit cards is paying your statement balance in full each month. This does 2 things. First, it helps you avoid interest charges, which can add up fast if you carry a balance. And second, it boosts your credit score by showing lenders you can responsibly handle the credit that you've been given. And having a high credit score, that can save you thousands of dollars down the line, especially when it comes time to do something like get a mortgage for a home. Think of interest charges like leaks in a boat. Small leaks might seem insignificant at first, but eventually they'll flood your entire financial stability. Paying your balance in full every month plugs those leaks and keeps your financial boat afloat. Tip number 2 is to treat your credit card like a debit card. See, one of the easiest ways to stay out of trouble when it comes to credit cards is to treat it like a debit card. That means only spending money that you already have in your bank account. So here's the difference. When you swipe a debit card, the money's pulled directly from your bank account. But when you swipe a credit card, you're using money loaned to you by the bank or financial institution. Then once that payment posts, you're expected to pay that money back, usually within a few weeks. This buy now, pay later setup can be dangerous if you're not careful. If you wouldn't swipe your debit card for it, it probably shouldn't go on your credit card either. It might sound obvious, but a lot of people fall into the trap of thinking that I'll just figure it out later. And that's exactly how balances and stress start to pile up. See, credit cards are a tool, not free money. If you treat them like a cash replacement, you'll build healthy habits that protect you in the long run. Tip number 3 is to avoid maxing out your credit card. Just because your credit limit is, say, $1,000, doesn't mean that you should spend $1,000. In fact, using too much of your available credit can actually hurt your credit score. A good rule of thumb is to keep your balance under 30% of your total limit. And if you want to take it a step further, below 10% is an even better goal. The percentage of your credit that you're using is called your credit utilization rate. And it's one of the most important factors that makes up your credit score. Generally, the lower it is, the better. So while it might be tempting to max out your card, staying disciplined and keeping your spending under control can go a long way in helping you build and maintain strong credit. And tip number 4 is to choose the right credit card for you. Not all credit cards are created equal, and the first one you pick can make a huge difference. You want a card that actually fits your lifestyle and spending habits. For example, if you eat out a lot or travel often, there are cards that give rewards specifically for those categories. But here's the catch. Some cards come with an annual fee, sometimes $95, $395, or even more. So as a beginner, it's usually not worth paying a high fee if you're not going to get more value out of the card year after year than what you're having to pay to have it. As a general rule, start simple. Look for a no annual fee credit card that offers basic rewards or cash back. Once you get the hang of using credit cards responsibly and you know the kinds of perks that matter to you, then you can upgrade to more premium cards that actually fit your lifestyle. Credit cards can be a powerful tool if you use them the right way. If you pay your balance in full, treat it like a debit card, avoid maxing it out, and choose the right card for your lifestyle, you can benefit greatly from having them. But on the flip side, if you're not careful, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending, carrying a balance month to month, and getting hit with incredibly high interest rates. The difference comes down to how you choose to use the card. Now, these 4 tips will help you use credit cards more responsibly, but they're just the beginning. Because even with the best intentions, it's easy to make mistakes when you're just starting out. That's exactly what I'm covering in the next video. 4 of the most common credit card mistakes beginners make and how you can avoid them before they cost you. If this helped you, I appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.